Hey, Smokey, I just thought I'd give you a quick call. Yeah, I know it's a little early for you in the morning there. I'm just waking up too, so it's a couple hours earlier for you. I thought before I got ready and started with my day, I got a letter from Kelly in Ohio, and she gave some suggestions on what we could be doing for Stamp versus Stamp. And seeing it's that time of the month again, we probably should do something. So she'd suggested that we take her along on what our day was like, and then maybe match some stamps up with each of the activities that we do during the day. If you're all right with that, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. If anything comes up, just give me a call back. All right? Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, yeah, go back to sleep.
Well, good morning. Yeah, it looks like the next stamp versus stamp is going to start right now. I'm up. I got cleaned up. Got my clothes on. So the only problem is I can't see. Can you see me? Because I can't see you. So I've got to put these contact lenses in so I can see what's going on around me. You may say, well, don't you wear glasses in your video? Yeah, but those are just reading glasses. To see everything else, I need these contact lenses. I've already got one in. Hey, I can see you now. So let's start the day. A good way to start the day. How about a stamp? Yeah. Is there a stamp that has something to do with contact lenses? I bet there is. Let's find one. All right, so it is a foggy morning here in Thorp, Wisconsin. With all my morning routine complete, it's now time for the most important meal of the day. And most days, that meal comes via the McDonald's drive-thru, which we will approach very, very soon. All right, so here we are at the Thorp McDonald's, Rob. I'm sure you have a lot more restaurant options in the big town of Moncton than we have in Thorp. But in Thorp, we've got this and a couple others. So this is usually my go-to for breakfast.
McDonald's, if you are using the mobile rewards app, please have your code ready and we will be with you in just a moment. How can I help you?
Yes, I would like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
All right, anything else for you?
That'll do it.
All right, if everything looks correct, 978 is the first window. Thank you.
Thank you. Biscuit time. All right, I've got my biscuit in hand, so about to have my breakfast real quick and then get on with the rest of my day. Well, I have eaten my bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. It was delicious, but now it is time to officially start my morning. The first thing that I do every morning after breakfast is come in here and I have prayer and Bible study for my personal Bible study. I own lots of Bibles, kind of a Bible collector, but this is the one that I'm currently reading at. It's a New King James Version. And right now, for my personal Bible study, I'm going through the Gospels again, really trying to study them out again. I have a pen, I have a notebook, so I can take notes, write verses down, write thoughts down that I have, and so plus my reading glasses. So I will. I'm in the 17th chapter of Matthew, which talks about Jesus taking Peter and James and John up into the Mount of Transfiguration. And so I will read. I'll read a couple chapters. I'll make some notes, and I'll pray. And that's really how I like to start my day. Each and every day is to have this devotion time and this quiet time with the Lord, and then I will then I'll go on to some other things. But first, in the Word. Well, hello. Welcome to what my wife affectionately calls Mission Control. This is my personal office. Most of you recognize it. It's the background for most of the videos that I do. You're used to seeing me here. But it's also where I do a lot of my day-to-day work. As most of you know, I am the pastor of a church. I've been a pastor for about 28 years now. I've been pastoring the church that I'm currently at. I've been pastor for 11 and a half years. I love what I do. I can't imagine doing anything else than pastoring a church. God has really blessed me and my family, and I have a great congregation. So what I'm doing right now is I do a lot of things online. At this part of the day, I check our church email, respond to emails that are send out emails I need to send. I check our church social media page just to see how things are going there. Sometimes I do some things for our social media page. We have a lady that does most of that. But like here, I created a social media post using Canva. We had a special offering a couple of weeks ago to go toward the hurricane victims from that terrible hurricane that we had come through. And so I will do lots of that. I'll order church supplies, things of that nature. But yeah, I'll spend a good amount of time just doing the business of the church. And I do most of that right here. So how do you come up with a stamp that describes me sitting here conducting the business of my church? Well, I think this one fits the bill. Well, it's lunchtime, and so most days I have no idea what's going to happen at lunch. Sometimes I have lunch with church members, sometimes with pastor friends of mine, but today I have the best lunch companion ever, my wife, Mrs. Smokey, who is manning the camera. There's Mrs. Smokey. And we're at one of our favorite local places to eat, having one of our favorite foods, Mexican. This is a chicken chimichanga, rice, beans, queso dip. So let's see what kind of stamp would go with this. I wonder. Let's find out. I'm gonna eat lunch now. See you in a minute.
Hey, Smokey, I thought I'd call again just to see how your day's going. As I was doing the mail, I thought, I wonder what differences Smokey's got going on right now. You know, our days are a little bit different. We do different things. I'm going to close these mailboxes up, lock them all up here after. Ta-da-da-da. Well, hope you found a stamp that goes with what you're doing right now. Talk to you soon.
Well, hey, Rob. Thanks for calling and checking on me. Yeah, things are going good. Having a lot of fun today. Looks like things are going well with you. You've got those mailboxes closed up, secure, and people can come retrieve their mail. As for me, what am I doing? Well, I'm in the car. And this, believe it or not, is where I do a big part of my ministry. Yes, I do ministry at the church, and you might be expecting to see me there. Yeah, I'm there. I'm teach a Bible study class Sunday mornings. I preach sermons every Sunday. That's where our church gathers and worships. But our church is far more than just the four walls where we meet. A good part of my ministry is done here. driving down the road on my way to meet people who are in the hospital, on my way to meet people who are at home and in need of visit, on my way to meet people to pray with them and minister to them. So I spend quite a bit of time right here in my vehicle. So that's why I'm taking you on the ride with me today, and that's why this next stamp is going to kind of symbolize all the windshield time I get. Okay, here we are back in my office, and I'm working on my sermon for Sunday. So my personal Bible study, as you've seen, I do at the table with a physical copy of the Bible. But when I'm doing my sermon prep, I have a program here where I can bring the Bible up and I can study different translations all at the same time. So right now I have the New King James open and the New International Version open. I'm also able to go in and to get the Greek or the Hebrew or the Aramaic, whatever the original language was, and so I can break that down too. And yeah, this is where I work on my sermons. And then over here on this tab, I have a Word document open, and I make notes. And I try to have it. I try to have my sermon done by Thursday. Doesn't always work that way, but that's kind of my goal. So as I was thinking about this, I was like, what kind of stamp do I show? One of my favorite parts about pastoring is preaching. I love to preach, and so yeah, let's look at a stamp that shows the culmination of sermon prep and ministering to a congregation. Well, it's dinner time, and I'm in the kitchen. I do a great deal of cooking, usually because I'm done with my day before my wife gets home from work. So, and plus I love to cook. On the menu right now is enchiladas. Now I know what you're thinking. Didn't you have Mexican for lunch? Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter. My wife and I love Mexican food. So tonight I'm making cheese enchiladas. It's actually my wife's recipe, not mine. She makes excellent enchiladas. As a matter of fact, this is the meal that we have every Christmas Day. Now for Thanksgiving, we're traditional. We do a ham and a turkey and dressing and cranberry sauce and pie and all that. But on Christmas, my wife makes like 100 enchiladas, just an insane amount of enchiladas she makes by hand, and the whole family comes over, and it's a great time. So I'm making her recipe today, but pared down, not 100, just one pan. Now I had hoped to film the process of making the enchiladas, but when I went to edit the video, I noticed that I had not hit the video button, but the camera button. So what I was doing was taking a bunch of pictures and not taking a video. So let me explain what I did. I just made cheese enchiladas today. Really simple ingredient. I took white corn tortillas, lightly fried them in canola oil for just a few seconds on each side to make them pliable. And then enchilada sauce. You can make your own. We usually just buy ours. A good enchilada sauce. You take the tortilla, you soak it in the enchilada sauce, then put it in the baking pan. Put cheese inside of that. Like I said, you can do whatever fillings you want. You can do chicken, is marvelous. You can do steak, you can do ground beef, you can do shrimp, vegetable filling, whatever you want. But for tonight, I just did simple cheese. Then roll it up and put it in a pan and fill the pan up, and then cover it once again with enchilada sauce, then cover it one more time with a generous layer of cheese. After all, we are in Wisconsin, and if you're wondering what kind of cheese we use, it's a Colby Jack blend of shredded cheese. It's our favorite cheese for enchiladas. Pop it in the oven, 350 for about 45 minutes, and then it comes out like this. We serve it with refried beans, maybe some guacamole, tortilla chips. It's a great meal, and yeah, if you haven't tried it yet, you got to try it. So yeah, I got to show you a stamp for this, right? Here it comes. So Mrs. Smokey and I just left the house and we're heading to Quick Trip. Quick Trip with a K, which is the biggest convenience store in town. We have a couple of them, but this is the biggest and the newest. And the purpose for our trip, evening snack after dinner. So we're gonna pull in here if I find a parking spot. And go inside and see what kind of treat we can come out with. See you in a minute. Okay. Well, we just walked out of the Quick Trip with a snack. So Mrs. Smokey got chocolate covered peanut clusters, and I got an apple pie. So we're gonna go home and grab a beverage and watch some TV. Let's see what kind of stamp goes with apple pie and peanut clusters. Well, I'm just sitting here doing a bit of relaxing. Gonna watch a little television before bedtime. As you can see, Abigail is already called it a night, and I'm about to do that too. But yeah, trying to find something to watch on TV. Yeah, I don't know. Can you think of anything that might be interesting? Ah, this looks pretty good. I think I'll check it out.
Hey Smokey, how'd you make out today? It was kind of fun finding some different stamps to go along with all the different activities we did during the day. You know, we got to do all that. I'm just getting ready for bed, you know. I know I shouldn't be brushing my teeth while I'm talking to you, but I wanted to check in. I checked in earlier today. I think things seem to be going well. Are you a brush side to side or up and down, or do you move your head with your toothbrush and keep your toothbrush still? Kind of curious how you brush your teeth. Are you a flosser? I know I've got a floss. You know what? Makes it more exciting if I floss in front here. Just gotta get this down. Try not to get too many bits and pieces on the camera if I can help it. All right, turn off the water. I don't want to waste any water here. I just want to thank you for taking me along on your day, and hopefully you found some cool stamps. I really look forward to seeing your video and seeing what you do. Yeah. What else are we gonna do here? I probably should put on some of my sensitive skin liquid foundation. Maybe do that. Do my bedtime routine in order to make sure everything is nice and smooth, and so I don't age. Maybe get rid of some of these wrinkles with some wrinkle cream. I don't know. I'll let you go. I'll go do my stuff, and we'll talk real soon. Thanks. All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, Rob. Looks like you're about to go to bed, so I'll make this pretty quick. First, in answer to your question about how I brush my teeth, I'm more of an up and down guy, but when I get around the gums, I do this swirly thing. But I have an electronic toothbrush that spins around really fast, so it does most of the work for me and does a really good job. Hey, it was a great day. Thank you so much for coming along with me on the journey to see what I do on an average day. It changes from day to day. I never know where I'm gonna go, the people I'm going to meet. But yeah, today was a really good day. Got lots done. Found some really nice stamps also to go along with our daily activities. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Kelly. Hey, thank you so much for the suggestion for this video. It was a lot of fun to make, just like every stamp versus stamp is. But yeah, thanks for the great suggestion. We really appreciate it. Thank all of you for watching these stamp versus stamp videos. Don't forget, go check out that Dad Guy's channel. Watch his corresponding video if you haven't watched it yet. Also, give him a like and a subscribe and a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit the subscribe button right now and give me a big old thumbs up. Once again, thank all of y'all for watching. It's been a really great day. I've enjoyed this video immensely. Rob, thanks so much. You always make stamp versus stamp fun and exciting and a challenge, which I like. So thanks again. And until I see you all next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.